The EU must be joking. Prices of goods are set to soar up to 75% as the EU Bloc unleashes new green tax. The price of goods from the European Union are expected to soar as the Bloc launches a set of sustainability restrictions on everyday products. Can you imagine? Later today, the EU Commission will reveal its Sustainable Products Action Plan, which will detail plans to increase regulation on everyday products to boost their sustainability. The proposal is expected to ramp the environmental standard on a range of household goods like clothes, TVs, and smartphones. Experts have warned that these regulations will likely increase the cost of goods made in Europe, at least in the short term. Well, that means that they're going to be outside of the global market. People won't be able to afford anything, cars or anything. Now, under the proposed sustainable products regulation, EU leaders will demand the products adhere to strict energy efficiency standards and also to the sticking to the concept of a circular economy. The circular economy is a system where products manufactured have to be designed to become easier to refurbish, repair, and maintain. The proposal also demands that companies create a digital product passport that will contain information about products, components, and recyclability. The passport will be similar to the Bloc's Eco-Design Directive that issues a mandated energy efficiency labeling it in an A to G grading system. This new passport will include information on how recyclable a particular product is. William Neal, advisor for circular economy at the European Commission's Environmental Department, has previously told Euractiv TV, he says we really need to make sure that the products that are put on our market are designed to be durable, repairable, and so on. So this is what we tried to do in the Sustainable Product Initiative. It can be one thing which can ruin a batch, which can render unviable recycling, and can contaminate a lot. We need to know about that, he said. He said we can put together a process where we identify those bits of information which are really killers in terms of ruining value if that information is not made available along the line. However, these proposals are likely to face pushback from major businesses, especially tech companies, who will lobby the Commission to water down the rules. The EU also looking to tackle the fast fashion industry with green regulations that will target every stage of the clothing industry, including design, repair, and recycling. Clothing manufacturers in the EU will be asked to be eco-friendly with sustainable made materials. So you can understand now, with all these things getting so expensive, almost 100%, they're going to be people are going to be turning to things to be imported from countries that have much lower prices. aka China. Now, going back to this, these regulations are likely going to make a wide range of EU products cost more, and companies scramble to reach environmental standards. According to the recent study by Netherlands consulting firm Kearney, sustainable or green products are generally about 75 to 85% more expensive than conventional versions of that product. But Environmental Commissioner Virginus Sinvekis, I'm sure I didn't say that properly, that in the long run, he says, these measures will benefit consumers while also saving the environment. Speaking to Politico, he says, we are sometimes asked, will this add to the cost? Of course it will. He says, in fact, by making well-informed choices, consumers can actually buy goods that serve them longer and thus allow them to save money. With these new regulations, they may also make it harder for EU businesses to compete with products manufactured outside Europe, which may be cheaper due to having relaxed regulations around manufacturing, obviously. Holger Losch, Deputy Chief Executive Officer of BDI, a top German industry body, warned that while the regulations were welcome, the sustainability criteria must also apply to manufacturers from third countries and be independently verified when imported. Well, don't hold your breath. I don't think the third world countries or developing countries are going to go this far to create a 78% hike in their prices. This is by Anthony Ashkenazi by Express UK. Please leave your comments Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.